Warning: the following video material shows the abuse of map design, an overpowered tank, even in a full up tier, and just securing the victory in 5 minutes. You have been warned. Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder aboard the Cobra King, the premium jumbo, and this is one of the best ways to farm silver lines in ground RB. It is a overpowered tank, the armor is very strong, and as we'll see in this gameplay, the gun can even work versus up tier tanks. So strap yourself in, we don't have time to get beer and popcorn, whatever, and yeah, this is battle on Berlin. They can see how imbalanced this map is. We have a massive advantage that our capture zone is actually in a trench, which you can defend as easily as it can get attacked. On the other hand, strong driving, comrade, we are going into the trenches on our way to attack the Death Star, I mean the Reichstag, and yeah, we attack B, and this is such an amazing position because you have cover from actually their direction of the spawn. They cannot really surround you because then your tanks on the sniper ridgeline will take care of them when they try to travel across the open, while you have then also your strong frontal armor. You can go into the brawl, and there the jumbo has just so many advantages. Talking here about the silver lines, we have the maximum silver line modifier, we have a premium account. Sadly, I didn't have a booster activated, but now we take care of this by activating the anti-mech order, and that gives a ×3 for every single kill that we get, as long as we make the most of the kills within the 5-minute timer. And our first customer of the day was the premium KV2 with the 107mm gun. Good stuff right there. I wish I could do a bit more about here those IS tanks, but sadly I didn't have the APCR loaded. And yes, in this tank, with that high rate of fire, with the limited penetration, APCR actually makes sense to punch through certain tanks frontally, and it's a death by 1,000 cuts, I know, but nevertheless it works. We have all the ammunition capacity that we need. So, and because I am a very aggressive player, I push forwards into the smoke, and for a brief moment I saw an enemy tank, and look at this position. My hull from the side is covered, the frontal hull is heavily angled, and yet my turret can shoot here around the corner if anybody chooses to attack me. So, let's see what the enemy is doing. I just have to wait for the smoke, so there is nothing that I can do. I am not pushing into some situation that I just cannot see, and this tank just fires, and that was a big mistake. So first we take out his gun barrel, but with the new mechanics he still can fire, although with less penetration. Now I dare to come around the corner into my hopefully final position, and there is the weak spot, and it works. Then there is also the Brummbär. That's a dangerous tank, but I have all the time in the world and the reload. We take out his gun barrel, and we just make sure that it stays taken out. Now it is black. And then there is another driver's edge. Hello there. So yeah, I don't have a problem killing tanks with this gun as long as I have the appropriate armor, I have the reload, I have the various different ammunition types, and I also have this vertical stabilizer. This tank though was too fast, so he escaped. Seems to be an Italian tank, and now we are at this corner. So we have already 3 tanks, but I need more. I need to make sure that I stay first in place of the anti-mech order to actually gain the ×3 silver line bonus. And I think this is a position that you can see the enemy team has no other choice other to push around this corner to come into this killing field, because even if they want to attack A, they need to get into the vicinity of A, and that means they have to pass here. On the other hand, the enemy team seems to be a bit lazy, or there are too many tanks fighting around A, so I just push around the corner, and yeah, there we track successfully a Wirbelwind. And then there is a Panzer IV. We disable his turret. Good stuff right there. Let's finish off here the Wirbelwind. I need to make sure that I gain as many kills as possible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then there is another tank. I just saw briefly his turret. I suppress him here with the machine gun. Sadly, I cannot figure out what type of tank it exactly is, but don't worry. The turret of this tank is just so goddamn good. Then, next customer, ZSU 37. Thank you very much. This time the ammunition blows up. The enemy tank is still discouraged behind the ridgeline. And while casually bouncing shots left, right and center, there is also a Breda 501, and we easily, well, destroy him here at the end with only machine guns. And that's 6 kills just like this, easily leading the leaderboard. So yeah, now I receive a shot that takes out my gunner and seems to jam my gun in one way or the other. So I need to repair. My gunner gets back into position, and yeah, let's hope for the best. Artillery strike, and hello there. Meanwhile, we capped 7 kills. That's the end of the game. Survivor, and we get a massive bonus after a multi-strike times 4. So yeah, that is playing on Berlin for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's have a quick look at the post-battle results. And in 5-minute gameplay, we managed to get 131,000 silver lines and 5,000 research points. On top of this, a few backup vehicles, a lot of awards, amongst them obviously the Survivor. So it only took us 5 minutes to get 130,000 silver lines on an imbalanced map with an overpowered tank, even though this was a full up tier. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other on the battlefields of War Thunder.